Jay Davis, another newcomer here in Dynamite Championship Wrestling on OverDrive TV. This is where the wrestlers want to be. This is Juce Gambit. This guy is seemingly so good he could probably save my life if he wanted to. Jay Davis, it's no secret that these fans don't like Chaos Night, but I think it's just as important to say, and equally as applicable, that he does not like them.
There for a minute we've seen a show of respect from the debuting Juce Gambit, who was holding the ropes for the Sparks Chaos Night.
Is there a possibility he's already trying to perhaps, with some collusion, create a 2-on-1 atmosphere for this matchup?
Well, we're about to find out as we await the arrival of the new champion, Dezmon King. It's going to be Dezmon King defending his DCW No Limit Championship here on OverDrive TV. And Zakar certainly in his first title defense, most unique opportunity here for these two men in a triple threat match.
Absolutely, and if you remember, Jay Davis, this matchup was originally booked and scheduled by the DCW Championship Committee as a three-way dance. Now, since as we saw a couple weeks ago on OverDrive TV, Dezmon King, the brand new DCW No Limit Champion, he has said, put my title on the line. I have no problem being the most defending No Limit Champion of all time.
Fans, here we have it, the announcement being made for our DCW OverDrive TV main event. And there's the championship up for grabs here. The DCW No Limit title being defended by Dezmon King, going up against Juce Gambit and Chaos Night.
I like that Dezmon King, the relentless Dezmon King, he has run out. He got some brand new gear to match that brand new championship, that blue. I like his chances here tonight in this No Limit Championship match. However, one cannot count out Corey Castle at ringside with Chaos Night.
In the meantime, we got Chaos Night out here who's taking a ringside seat along with Corey Castle.
OverDrive TV.
Putting on a musical performance here for us here on OverDrive TV. I think he's decided he's going to sit this one out, perhaps. But there's no chance of him winning if he's going to sit this one out. Juce Gambit, our first look at this young man. Big son of a gun, 245 pounds from Hampton, Virginia. And that shoulder block by Dezmon King, not moving the big man. Clothesline. Didn't phase Dezmon either. These two men just squaring off against each other. In the meantime, we got Corey Castle and Chaos Knight out here doing their own alternative commentary, taking a ringside seat. And in the meantime, we're being joined here at the broadcast position by the Sparks, Corey Castle.
All right, so we're seeing some powerhouse moves here, but we have yet to see what what my boy can do here in the match.
Well, that's because he's sitting on the outside of the ring, Corey.
Well, you know, he's gathering up a game plan. He didn't know this was going to be a title match. He's getting me my title back here tonight.
So is that the spoiler? If he wins this matchup and becomes the new No Limit Championship,
we're going to do a finger poke of death, the finger poke of doom, and he's giving it right back to me.
He knows that?
Yeah, we chatted about it.
Okay.
The spark is a caring spark of change, not a jealousy.
I'm just asking, my friend. You know, you and I go way back in the Team New Era days. I'm not doubting you, but the fans of OverDrive TV.
Can we real quick focus on the action here? Look at that strength right there. I'm lending to the professional broadcasting part of my resume. I'm helping you out here. You guys are supposed to be on play-by-play, and you're busy talking about our history and stuff.
In the meantime, that big powerhouse move there has caught the attention of one Chaos Knight, who's now out of his chair.
Chaos Knight, this is where business picks up.
Big clothesline. I thought these two had an alliance going into this one, Corey.
He can go down on the clothesline.
Oh, he that's his specialty, not falling.
I believe Chaos Knight's in the wrong part of town.
He's in the right part of town, whatever part of town he's in, dude. I mean, have you not been paying attention to his matches on OverDrive TV?
He has certainly been a physical specimen, Corey Castle.
Chaos Knight thus far is undefeated in Dynamite Championship Wrestling. And one cannot say, I mean, that can't be without the tutelage of Corey Castle.
I'm helping the dude find his voice, man. He's trying to find his... Oh, look at that.
Some air right there, Corey.
He's going to recover from that. It's going to... All right.
Dezmon King now. Look at this. Juice Gambit. Double suplex here. Rising down.
That's not fair. It's a triple threat, not a handicap.
Either way, they're getting it done here against Chaos Knight. Dezmon King and the debuting Juice Gambit now. Double team. Watch out here.
That's the knowledge right there.
Little malfunction at the junction there. And now, all of a sudden, the tide has turned as Chaos Knight looks like he's going to go airborne here. Up and over, my God! On both Dezmon King and Juice Gambit.
Jay Davis, this man is over 6 feet tall. He cleared the top rope and took both men down at the exact same time. I think we're looking at a brand new No Limit champion.
I told Corey earlier he certainly found a physical specimen in Chaos Knight. I don't know where he found him at, but he is certainly taking it to right now, Dezmon King. And Dezmon's title defense could be in jeopardy here.
That guy's got something wrong with his hair.
Whips Dezmon into the corner. Here comes Chaos Knight. Look at that. Look at the agility. Oh, big open hand slap. Did you teach him that, Corey?
I told him to be as impressive as he possibly can, because there's nobody else who moves like him. There's nobody else who has the agility mixed with the strength and the power. Do you follow this dude on Instagram, dude? Wow.
I asked you before on Overdrive TV, where did you find him? You didn't give me an answer. Can you tell us now? Because this man has really no limit.
I told you. There's many faceted, different sort of the just the light that shines from the diamond that is the standard that Corey Castle brings to the ring here.
You need to teach your man how to go for a cover there, kind of nonchalant there as he's kicking Dezmon out of the ring.
You know what, Jay Davis, don't you tell me what I need to do, okay?
Oh! Juice Gambit!
Be a play-by-play guy. Sit there with your stupid tie and your dumb Spo glasses and watch the match and call what you see. You don't tell me what I got to teach somebody to do.
And those comments of Corey Castle do not necessarily represent the opinions and views of Dynamite Championship Wrestling. And in the meantime, it's Juice Gambit now, delivering a big boot to Chaos Knight. Juice Gambit, 245. Head of steam with a big splash in the corner.
But did he have the ups? Did he have the ups that Chaos Knight has? No.
Here's a reversal.
I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna name sneakers after this kid. There's gonna be kids one day being like, all I ever wanted to do was be like Chaos Knight growing up. And you guys are getting to witness that.
Oh, look at that toss.
For free, right now, on YouTube, live in this audience, you're getting to watch that for free. One of these days, you're gonna be like, oh, I got to sit and watch Chaos Knight do his thing. He did some impressive power moves and some agile flips. Dude, I don't even want to hear your hating one more time, Jay Davis.
In the meantime, it's Dezmon King in there. Fist of Fury against Juice Gambit.
As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Chaos Knight.
German suplex and released him.
Jay Davis, on the other hand, he doesn't know good talent.
Right, I mean, he's him. He thinks he's delusional enough to think he's good enough to do this.
Hey, I'm hanging out with you two.
Huge fan of their music. I like Beautiful Day. I like Joshua Tree.
2 count now by Dezmon King.
You know, there's a place called Vertigo that you really like to hang out at, and I'm done with it.
The fans now getting behind Dezmon King. This has certainly been a most unusual contest here on OverDrive TV for the DCW No Limit Championship.
But what a contest. You're seeing like 3 of the youngest, greatest wrestlers in this company right now duke it out for a championship that Dezmon King is only defending for the very first time.
And Dynamite Championship Wrestling is certainly bringing the young lions to the squared circle.
Yo, Jay, I'm begging you. Call some of the moves, dude. Call some of the moves. You're the play-by-play guy.
Whip into the corner now. Dezmon King now. Hooks up Juice Gambit. Going for a belly-to-back suplex. Drives him down. In the meantime, it's Chaos Knight out here at ringside. Catching a breather. 2 count now by Dezmon King.
Now, Corey, even you have to be in.
Oh! He's got a leather strap in there. And he's taking it too.
It's the rope. It's the rope he was wearing before. Come on, if you're going to call this stuff, call what it actually is. He's using the resources that are afforded to him by being a member of the Spark, by being mentored by Corey Castle.
And this is what you taught him.
Yeah, dude. Be an opportunist. Be cerebral. Use what you got. Use the resources that are afforded to you.
All right, now he's taking Juice Gambit to the woodshed.
And I have to say, Corey Castle, if the referee had no issues with his attire in the beginning of the match, then obviously he should have no issues with his taking a piece of that attire off and maybe throwing it at his opponents in a violent manner.
Now Dezmon King's starting to get fired up here. His title's in jeopardy. And I believe that was a title once held by you, Corey Castle, not too long ago here on DCW OverDrive TV.
Well, can we, one more time, let me remind you, I am the most impressive, the most accomplished DCW Grand Slam champion in history. I've overcome more obstacles than you would ever even smell in your life. So I don't want to hear your judgment Like somehow you think you're better than me? You don't know what this is like. And Dezmon King now trying to pander to this audience. It's hardly working.
Chaos Knight telling him to bring it on.
Look at these two young bulls.
And see, he's barely feeling the effects of it. That's my boy.
Oh, rakes the eyes.
That's why he's here. Oh, check that standing sling blade.
Did a number on Dezmon King, who's down in the corner. But in the meantime, Juce Gambit has had time to get a breather.
Oh, there you go. Vicious knee right to Juice's face. You see the oozing of the juice and the losing of the juice about to happen right now. That happened.
I guess you could say he's almost freshly squeezed, huh?
All right. Quit being a mark.
Dezmon King now. Waiting for Juce Gambit as he picks up the big man, 245. Hoists him up. And just drives him down. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Dezmon King with a successful title defense in this triple threat match against Juce Gambit and Chaos Knight. What a performance by these three young men.
I don't think there's any stopping the relentless Dezmon King. His star is on the rise. Jay Davis. It's clear that Corey Castle, Chaos Knight, The Spark are not done with Dezmon King yet. And they have a couple dates with Miles, Hawkins, and Angel. But I know that someday, somehow, it's going to come back to Corey and Chaos against Dezmon King.
And Dezmon King is certainly taking it to, indeed, a new limit here in Dynamite Championship Wrestling.
Flash in the pan.
Dynamite Championship Wrestling, Delaware's longest running professional wrestling company. Yeah, I might have lost tonight, but this is my official introduction to DCW. I am Juce Gambit. And sometimes the cards don't fall the way you want them to. Sometimes you don't get as lucky as you think that you are. But being pinned by Dezmon King isn't that bad of a setback. He's a pretty talented wrestler, as am I. I'm here to stay. You'll be seeing more of me.
I think Mustafa Ali is a very wasted talent in WWE.
Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song.
I mean, look at that thing. Dear God, of course you're gonna call yourself Bearcat.
Either quit or get off the pot, as they say.
Well, getting off the pot is quitting.
Yes, I know.
Get some big meat in there. Get some meat slapping together.
Just turn the dial this way a little bit.
MJF yourself.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I want them all. Dezmon, Angel, that pretty boy Miles, Eddie, I want them all. I'm gonna take them all out.
I need you to take it down, okay? Take it down for just a moment. I need you to understand. Any spark comes in different sizes, and each one of them has different sides to them. And there's a plan B. I got one. Let's begin to prepare for our tag match. All right? Miles and Angel, we got this. We got this. We are the spark, the light of energy. All right?
Drops from the heart, drops from the mind. We got this. Let's go. Spark.
The following contest is your main event for this evening, and it's for the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
Jay Davis, we have arrived. This has been brewing for weeks and weeks. If you recall, a few weeks ago on OverDrive TV, things got physical between these two men. Zakar Shah accused of taking out RGP, taking nothing away from Zakar Shah. I don't think he needs to take an underhanded advantage by taking out RGP in order to have an actual chance at becoming the new DCW champion tonight.
Very well said, Zach. And here we see Zakar Shah's personal assistant bringing that ceremonial rug to the ring. And again, the Prince has the opportunity of a lifetime as he goes against Dirty Sonny Deeds for the DCW Championship right here on OverDrive TV. The rug laid out, the rug now being rolled up by Zakar Shah's personal assistant, who will remain nameless.
Now, are you just doing that thing where you keep information to yourself, or do you actually not know?
Tara making the ring introduction to this DCW Heavyweight Championship match, as there's the championship being held high by referee Hank Daniels. And what a match we're in for fans here on DCW OverDrive TV. Zakar Shah, who we've seen climb the ranks here in Dynamite Championship Wrestling, is now taking the championship for a walk. What's he doing here, Zach?
It's all mind tactics. He's a young, cocky, brash, up-and-coming superstar in DCWJ. He's simply messing with the head of Sonny Deeds, or so he thinks. Sonny looks pretty in control, cool, calm, collected. I don't think it worked.
Collar and elbow tie up. Side headlock now by Zakar Shah. Sonny now trying to figure out what he's going to do. He's going to back his man in the corner, shoots him across. Zakar Shah with a shoulder tackle with authority. Now drop down. Oh. I believe Sonny might have rolled his ankle there.
That's certainly what it looked like, Jay Davis. Looked like he came down, rolled his ankle. Referee doing the right thing. Referee backing Zakar Shah up. Zakar Shah doing the right thing. Looks like we have an injury.
Referee is calling for some assistance. Sonny might have misstepped here. Now he's having a few words with Zakar Shah. Oh! Psyched him out. Small package. 1, 2. Oh! The dirty one. Psyched everyone out here.
I have to say, I got to take credit for the dance moves of Sonny Deeds. I personally taught him that.
He had us all fooled here on OverDrive TV. They don't call him dirty for nothing. Sonny now asking for a test of strength here with Zakar Shah. And he's going to oblige him. And they hook up. Who's going to get the better end of things here, Zach?
Now, I know Zakar Shah has a much larger frame. He is taller than Sonny Deeds, but I do believe, excuse me, Jay, I do believe that Sonny Deeds is the stronger of the two right now.
We've seen an awesome bridge there momentarily by Zakar Shah now, who's reversed things. He's got Sonny done. Oh, but Sonny, the dirtiest player, stomping the hands of Zakar Shah, who goes outside to check his manicure to make sure all his digits are still intact. Referee putting the count on Zakar Shah, but here comes Sonny Deeds right out after him. Oh! Zakar Shah now. And we got a brawl on the outside. Sonny now back in control, dragging Zakar Shah. Drives him headfirst in the ring apron.
You know, Jay Davis, there was once upon a time a guy that Sonny Deeds and myself both knew pretty well by the name of the franchise, Shane Douglas. A guy that took both Sonny and myself to the woodsheds and taught us how to brawl, how to fight. And that's exactly what Sonny Deeds is doing right now.
Now the personal assistant of Zakar Shah has the attention of Sonny Deeds. But Sonny was able to capitalize there with a kick to the midsection.
He's been about 2 steps ahead of Zakar Shah this entire match so far.
That's why he is the champion. Oh, look at that. Zakar Shah now. Dragging Sonny in, hooks him up, front face locks him, drives him down with a DDT.
Vicious DDT, that could be it right there.
And a 2 count by Zakar Shah. The Prince now. Can he capitalize? But he needs to stay on his man.
He absolutely does. That's the inexperience of the young kid. Crowd getting behind their champion, Sonny Deeds. Sonny is in not only the fight of his life defending the championship every show, he's also showing that he still deserves to be there, but I'm not sure he should be after that, Jay.
Whips Sonny into the corner with authority. And again, Zakar Shah, who's literally bought his way into professional wrestling,
we cannot forget the fact that Sonny Deeds did have to retire years ago from a neck and upper back injury.
And he's been able to work his way through and come back to greatness. Misses with a splash. Zakar Shah one step ahead now, Sonny Deeds. Clubbing blows in the back. Sonny could be in trouble here. Referee Hank Daniels with 2. And again, what's it going to take for Zakar Shah to get the job done? The Prince, who's had everything that he possibly wants, except the one thing in front of us right here at our announce table, and that's the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
And Jay Davis is the one thing that he cannot buy, and that his father cannot buy for him.
He's got to earn it here on OverDrive TV. Goes downstairs to the midsection, shoulder tackles. Gonna take Sonny, snaps him out of the corner. Now with momentum, diving clothesline. 2, and Sonny was able to get out. Sonny's in trouble. He needs to regroup here. As Zakar Shah is taking it right to him. Big right hand. Now downstairs.
Zakar coming in, head of steam, misses. Takes the turnbuckle pad. And you might say to yourself, yeah, it's a pad, but if you're jumping from 6 feet in the air, coming down on it, sternum first, that's going to knock the wind out of you for sure. Clap of the ears by Zakar Shah. Classic move from a rookie man.
Stand and switch. So, big boot. Wow.
I'm not sure if he can get the cover. Sonny's kicking out of that one.
And again, 2 count. Both men giving it all they got in this championship match.
You see Zakar Shah jaw-jacking with the referee, trying to bullying him into handing him the title, I'm sure. Making him ask Sonny if he's ready to give up. Sonny obviously not ready to give up.
Splash from the bottom rope. We've seen him do this before. Now he's going up to the middle turnbuckle. Drives the air out of the lungs of Sonny Deeds.
I like to call these Zakar splash from Zakar Shah.
But could it be going to the well one too often here? Going up to the top rope now. This could be all. Sonny is able to run all the way.
You saw at that last second, he took a slight hesitation. He was able to slip and fall off the top. Sonny was able to move, and now this is anybody's ball game.
The door is wide open now for Sonny Deeds. Can he make a comeback? The fans are trying to will Sonny back to his feet. It's gut check time here. Double sledge by Sonny Deeds. One more time. Big flip fire slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
I'm very impressed with Zakar Shah, as I'm sure Sonny Deeds is right now. I don't think anybody expected him to completely go the distance like he has. This has been a fantastic matchup, a fantastic main event for OverDrive TV.
He went for the spine buster. Misses with a clothesline. Now Zakar Shah looks like he's hooking him up for that camel clutch.
Ultra smart move. Sonny Deeds misses with the clothesline. Zakar Shah able to cover instantly. A veteran instinct, I will say, from the challenger.
Sonny is able to slip his arms out. And a big clothesline. Out of nowhere. I think that was out of desperation. Now the personal assistant, the masked man's up on the ring apron. He gets a right hand for his efforts. Sonny gets speared. The spear, the Persian dagger, 1-2. Sonny was able to kick out the Persian dagger. Nobody has kicked out of that move, Zakar.
Jay Davis, I am floored. If anybody was going to be able to, I guess it's the current champion. This is an amazing match with an amazing crowd.
Sonny picks him up. Buster! Number 1, 2, 3, let's go! The DCW Championship.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's Adonis Valerio.
Listen, Sonny. Out with the old, in with the new. Because these people don't care about you anymore. They don't. If you people really want to watch an out-of-time, old man run around in a ring, go watch reruns on DCW. Anytime you got that done, this last month, I put you in the center of that ring. So there's one thing I want, it's a shot at that title.
Jay Davis, he's not lying. He pinned Sonny Deeds in that huge 10-man tag team match just a few weeks ago on OverDrive TV.
Listen, I can't look in there right now and put a beat down on you.
And Adonis Valerio issuing the challenge, and I believe Sonny Deeds is going to accept it.
I think Sonny is quite obviously accepting the challenge.
Nah.
Oh, here comes Dave Reed! Dave Reed's out here! He's got some unfinished business with Adonis Valerio. In the meantime, Zakar Shah over there with Sonny Deeds. We forgot he was almost out here. Here comes Tim Spriggs.
Tim Spriggs, what is he doing here? This has just broken down into an all-out brawl.
Tim Spriggs taking his good old time getting in there. Wait a minute, here comes Lord Diaz.
He looks like he's trying to sneak someone.
I tell you what, there are bodies all over. Here comes Angel.
There's some help.
Big right hand to Lord Diaz. These two have problems. Over the top rope.
Jay Davis. This is an impromptu preview of the Rumble for Glory, my friends.
My goodness, bodies are flying. It looks like a wreck on the highway. Here comes Marvelous Cash in there.
Everybody's just going after each other. Juice Gambit, the locker room is emptying.
Fans, this is live professional wrestling. If you haven't seen it live, you haven't seen it for yourself.
And Jay Davis, the only difference between this and the actual Rumble for Glory is that this year the Rumble for Glory is going to feature 30 superstars.
And that's going to be... even
Omega Phoenix. He's going over. Sonny throws him out. Tim Spriggs never even actually touched anyone. Now leaving the ringside area. Was he just kind of checking out some future competition?
Big spine buster! Sonny Deeds with a big spine buster. Shutting the mouth of Adonis Valerio.
Adonis out of the ring.
Spring is on its way, and if you're looking for the absolute best t-shirt to rock, it's not going to be the rock shirt, it's not going to be your favorite sports jersey, it's going to be the official Zack the Ripper Comics t-shirt. You can find this actual shirt along with a barrage of over 50 plus items at the Zack the Ripper Comics Teespring store. The link is in the description below. If you go on there, if you purchase one of my items, let me know, send me a direct message on any of my social media, and I will feature that in an upcoming video. If you'd like to be in one of my videos, please go purchase one of the shirts, one of the anythings. There's leggings, all kinds of cool stuff on there, and I will put you in a video. One last time, check it out, the official Zack the Ripper Comics t-shirt, nice and bright, cutting its way, ripping its way into your hands.